Hello, hello. Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you've had an awesome morning, although I'm sure some of you are probably still in bed. I am up early because I am so excited. I've been wanting to jump on for a while and fill you in on what's been going on behind the scenes. I haven't been on one of these lives for ages, so first off, sorry. And second off, you're gonna have to bear with me because I actually forgot how nervous these make me, but I was so excited, so I wanted to jump on and let you know what we've been up to and what we've been working on behind the scenes for the last 3 years. Morning, Roseanne. But before I do that, I think I need to share with you the story of where it all began, so you really understand the journey and why I'm so excited to share with you what we're up to. So 3 years ago, I've always been passionate about holistic health. My background was in psychology. I was working in child protection and I had my own life coaching practice as well. And what I'm really passionate about is positive psychology. I'm really positive about teaching people how to understand their thoughts, their feelings, how to emotionally regulate, how to see the bright side of life even when stuff is going shitty. I really think there's so much power we have in our mind, and especially with you guys have probably noticed somebody that you know or love or care about. It is really common that we go through our own mental health journey. So I was really passionate about teaching people about holistic health. So when I was working in child protection and when I was working in life coaching, although my background was in mindset and psychology, a massive gap of what I saw was that my cases were crazy. I was overworked and I didn't have the opportunity to actually educate people who were suffering with anxiety, depression, clarity, about holistic health. They were going on mental health plans, they were getting diagnosis, they were getting treatments, they were getting pharmaceuticals. But a lot of the healthcare practitioners, especially working in the government, they didn't have the time and the resources to ask them, like, what's your nutrition looking like? Like, what are the kind of people that you're surrounding yourself with? How much screen time do you have? Because everything is linked, especially when it comes to mental health. 70% of your serotonin is made in your gut. So what you think and what you feel, like what you eat, affects your clarity. And so your gut health, your nutrition is really tightly linked to your mental health. And there was just a big gap there. And it was funny because that's when I actually met my beautiful, one of my best friends now and business partner, Shani. And Shani was working in the government as well as a nurse. And she also had her own nutrition coaching practice. And she was noticing the same things. And it was really deflating her as somebody who shares the same views around holistic health. A lot of people going in the healthcare system, and they were just getting Band-Aids for what was happening. They were getting prescriptions for things that were just going to hide the symptoms but cause something else and not really help empower clients to get back to the root of what was causing them their sicknesses. Like focusing on their diet, focusing on their mindset, focusing on their self-talk, and realizing it's all interlinked, especially with autoimmune diseases. A lot of that stuff, if you look at the research, is stemming from poor self-talk or trauma in the past. So what you think actually ends up affecting your physical health. And so she was kind of like on the other spectrum where she was like, there's this missing link with physical health but not educating people about the mental. Well, I was working on the other side where I was like, there's this missing link with mental health with not enough education about physical and nutrition and how it was all linked. So we had this idea where we really wanted to collaborate together and we could create an online holistic health program, which was educating and empowering people, like individuals, but also families. There's so much information out there right now about families, how to get back to basics and how to make small but sustainable healthy lifestyle choices, focusing on holistic and preventative health rather than waiting until your kid's sick or get eczema or autoimmune diseases, or before you have a burnout, physical or emotional, to get help. Like once you hit that scale or once you're at that end of the spectrum, it's too late. There should be some awareness and education and stuff done before then. Like prevention, it really is the way of the future, guys. And although I feel like we're in a massive health crisis with obesity, diabetes, mental health, give me some love if I know somebody on your line, it's so good to see you. Give me some love if you also believe that we're in like an era of consciousness. I think people are starting to realize that they would love to do more. They realize that actually, you know what? If I focus on my meditation, if I focus on my mental health, I'm going to feel better. And even with weight loss, like there's so many people who don't realize, but you can eat really well, you can exercise all you want, but if your mental health isn't there, your body's in a fight or flight mode where it holds on to your stress, it holds onto your fat because it's stress. It's got high adrenaline and cortisol levels, and you won't lose weight. So everything really is linked. And what I wanted to see more of is programs out there and education and support and communities where who's sick of the yo-yo diets? Who's sick of the fads? Give me some love in the comments if this is where you're at in your health and wellness journey. You're just like, I want to be supported. I want to be educated. I want to be cheered on. And I just want to be happy, healthy versions of myself. I don't want to have an end date. I don't want to try to do a 6-week challenge. I don't want to, it's not about restriction or deprivation or diet. I just want to learn how to love myself and nourish myself from the inside out so I can enjoy life and all the good stuff that comes with it. So that was our vision. That's what we wanted to create. And we wanted to be able to, obviously, we've got our expertise. And so I could educate people on mindset and how to move their body because they love it, opposed to trying to punish it. And Shani was really excited to educate people about nutrition and about what effects stress had on your body and all the stuff that's happening on the inside of your body at that physical level. So what I was really excited about, we created a beautiful online holistic health program. You've probably seen it over the last 3 years. It's called the Health Style Emporium. And what we're really lucky is over the last 3 years, we've been able to find so many health professionals who felt the exact same way that we did. They were working in the healthcare system or working in government, and they were sick of band-aiding. They wanted to be part of that mission and that message, educating and empowering people about holistic and preventative health. So we were able to build a big team of us from all around the world who have all been able to contribute to this program. So it's next level. And we'll all be able to contribute things that we're actually like qualified to do. So obviously I can't coach on nutrition. My background's in psychology and life coaching and neuro-linguistic programming. But we've got health coaches that we've linked up with, psychologists, PTs, Reiki healers, doctors, chiropractors, skin specialists, like literally the list goes on. And we wanted to be able to partner up with something like a beautiful whole food package, because our idea for it was to be all about nourishing your body from the inside out, being focused on whole foods, conscious movement, and self-love. And so obviously a big part of that is whole foods. As much as I think we all know we need to eat fruits and veggies, and I honestly believe food is medicine, the vast majority of people, they're not getting their recommended daily serves. If they are, a lot of us are just eating the same fruit and veggies every single day, so we're not getting all the colors of the rainbow, which is what our body needs. And if you're anything like me, put some love if this is you. I eat really, really well, but I don't get up early on Sunday and go to the farmer's market. So I go to the supermarket and I get my fruit and veggies, but a lot of the times it's sprayed with herbicides, pesticides, it's frozen for months on end, it's put up on the shelf, all pretty and the right color, but it doesn't have the same nutritional value that you can get at an organic farmer's market. So the vast majority of us, although I think we're eating really, really well, we're still not getting the same nutritional value from the foods that we think we're giving ourselves and our beautiful family. So in our program, we wanted to get back to basics and find a way that would help our clients bridge the gap between what they are eating, what they should be eating. All of us being health professionals, or the vast majority of us who created the program being health professionals. We also didn't want to put our name next to a product that didn't align with our values, what we know, and we wanted to make sure it was backed by research. So we found a beautiful product. It's one of the most researched nutraceuticals in the world. It's backed by research. It's got over 36 peer-reviewed medical journal published studies on it now, showing effects from everything from immune system to recovery to inflammation to cardiovascular health. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. And it's not a magic pill. It's just crazy. It's just whole foods, plant-based nutrition, because I honestly believe food is our medicine. But it's crazy what the body can do when you start giving it what it needs. And I think the vast majority of us these days, we're eating foods that are made by people in cloaks, like scientists. We're eating lots of preservatives, fillers, chemicals, and then we get surprised when we end up being treated by people in white cloaks. So it was just the whole aim of the program was get back to basics, eat more of the food that's touched by the sun, nourish your body, learn how to love your body, and surround yourself with a really beautiful community of women who are on the same journey, who are there to lift you up, cheer you on, and have some health professionals there as well to guide you and recommend certain resources that we think could really help you. So it's been a crazy 3 years. We have over 8,000 clients in the Health Style Emporium at the moment. And I want to thank so many of you guys for supporting me on my journey over the last 3 years. Starting a business is really freaking scary. And at the start, we just had a vision. We had such a big mission and what we wanted to achieve, especially once after working in the government, we just saw that there's had to be more that had to be done. Instead of whinging about it and saying how we wanted more people to be educated and empowered, we just went and did it. We created it. But in saying that, the beautiful program has all the resources have been on a Facebook page. So we've been working really, really secretly behind the scenes. Oh my God, I've got something in my eye. With website developers, and we're so excited to announce that as of next month, we have our very own platform login for our gorgeous clients where they can jump on. It is so beautiful. I don't know if any of you guys have worked with website developers and software before, but it's been a long time coming, a lot of back and forth. So I'm just so excited. I wanted to share it with you guys, and I wanted to pay the gift forward and just thank you so, so, so much for supporting me over the last 3 years. I know so many of you have joined us in the program at some point and given me some beautiful feedback so we can make the program better. And you've been supporting me and my business. And so many of you are still being with me now from when I started 3 years ago, because you recognize that health is a journey. And that's what I love about this program. It wasn't like you get in and you get out and then you're finished and you're healthy. It's constantly evolving. And so the beautiful thing about the online holistic health program, the Health Style Emporium, is it's a health hub. You get to log on, the program meets you where you're at. And so you have literally all the resources that we've created as a team for the last 3 years now accessible. So stuff that you have access to in the program is stuff like beautiful whole food recipes, workout guides, Pilates, yoga classes, grocery lists, life coaching activities, meditations, webinars educating you about mental health, anxiety, depression, self-regulation, emotion regulation, self-love, self-worth. We've got self-love challenges in there. We teach you on nutrition, teach you about the effects stress has on your body. There's literally thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of content in there. And what I love best is that so many women join us for so many different reasons. Some women join us because they just want to be happier and healthier. They want to be surrounded by people on the same journey. They just want to be educated and trying new recipes every week for the family and have that peace of mind with their beautiful whole food packages that they're flooding their body with what it needs to be able to do what it needs to do. We've also had a beautiful thing in the program where any adult who joins us gets the opportunity to sponsor a child for free and get the whole food products for their child or a family member or someone that they may know, which is amazing because health really does start with our kids. And if we can educate them with healthy habits now, and the results are freaking crazy. What we've been able to help our beautiful clients with over the last 3 years blows my mind, and it just adds so much fuel to my fire because we're doing it. We're helping people remove the band-aids and get back to holistic preventative health and getting back to the roots and educating them how to nourish their mind, body, and soul. So some people who join us, like I said, there's so many reasons people join us. That's a bit noisy. But some of our beautiful results they've got from nourishing their body, from being educated to make small, sustainable, healthy lifestyle choices, from moving their body because they love it, opposed to because they were coming from this place of fear before of punishing it, is clearer skin, more energy, decreased inflammation, balanced hormones, they're feeling happier, they're thinking clearer, losing weight because they're learning to have a healthy relationship with food, feeling great about themselves, self-worth, self-confidence, learning how to have better relationships with themselves and with others. It's crazy. It honestly blows my mind. So if this is something that you've been watching and you'd love to be one of our first members in the program, I wanted to offer this to you guys. And if you're wondering, if you're on your own health and wellness journey, if you're wondering this could be something that could help you with whatever health condition or health goals that you're working on at the moment, pop your favorite emoji below and I can get in contact with you and I can make you a member of our secret Facebook page where you can see all our clients' real and raw testimonials. So you can actually see what results they've been able to get to see if it could be something that could help you too. We have different whole food packages to best suit your goals and budget, all the way from less than a cost of a cup of coffee a day, which is crazy. So when you think about, I don't know how many of you are spending a little bit of money in your weekends on an espresso martini, or maybe a takeaway, or you're eating something bad at lunch, or you're drinking maybe 2 or 3 coffees a day. Rather than trying to budget for it, let's just work out what isn't serving you right now and let's save you some money. Rather if it's on alcohol, takeaway food, chocolate, that naughty croissant, maybe that extra coffee, and let's work out a way that we can actually start serving and nourishing your body so that serves you in the long run. And if you guys who are watching this, and you're a commitment phobe, we've got a special offer to celebrate the launch of our program. You can join us in the program this month. So it launches next month. So we're getting all our beautiful clients set up this month with our whole food packages, with our beautiful ebook and welcome ebooks. So you can get yourself set up. You can have a one-on-one coaching call with your wellness coach in the program who's going to work out what your goals are and support you and cheer you on along the way. You're going to have a beautiful community of women who are there rallying and cheering you on and sharing the journey with you. So if you're a commitment phobe though, and you're like, I don't know if it's for me, to celebrate, we're offering a 1-month trial. So if you'd love to get in there, you'd love to try the whole foods and just do 1 month of that, you would love to jump in the community, jump in the Health Style Emporium and see what it's all about and just fall in love with the products, the program, the resources, the community for 1 month before committing to the rest of the 4 months. Please message me or the person that shared this video so I can send you some information and get you set up. I am just so thankful for your guys' support over the last 3 years, and I'm just so lit up knowing that it's been a scary 3 years doing business, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without all of you guys supporting me and cheering me on. So I wanted to pay this gift forward and let you know we're doing it, we've done it, and if you'd love to be one of our first members in the portal, let me know. I can get you set up, I can send you some information, or if there's somebody that you know who's struggling with their health, and they've spent a lot of money on pharmaceuticals, they've spent a lot of years in pain, maybe message them or share this video with them and let's see if we can send them some information or share some other results from other of our clients to see if this could be something that could help them too. I think really together we can start changing the trajectory for a lot of people's lives and get them out of the pain that they're in, because health really is your wealth. If you don't have your health, what do you have? So thank you so much for jumping on. I was so excited to share with you guys. Please feel free to share if you'd love to support me in my business or support somebody else with their health and wellness. And I hope you guys have a beautiful Saturday. Sending you lots of love.